Here we'll introduce how to choose a tea. We'll talk about some of the fine points of choosing a tea depending upon tastes and needs. Before we look at how to choose a tea, we will explain some of the differences among different kinds of teas. Sencha is the most popular tea in Japan. The raw materials for it are tea leaves cultivated in a tea garden. Gyokuro, Japanese refined green tea, and Kabusecha, covered tea, are made from the leaves of tea plants grown under covers to shutter out the sunlight. Compared to Sencha, Gyokuro and Kabusecha have more sweetness and less astringency. Bancha, a coarse tea, is made from the buds which come out later after the tea leaves harvested after summer and after the picking of Ichibancha, the first picked tea leaves. Hojicha, roasted green tea, is made by roasting Bancha, coarse tea, and Kukicha, twig tea leaves. Genmaicha, tea with roasted rice, is a mixture of Bancha and roasted unpolished rice. Hojicha and Genmaicha are light, pleasant to the taste, and full of good aroma. Kukicha's main raw materials are stems of new sprouts. It has a fresh taste and a good aroma. Teas with sweetness. Gyokuro and Kabusecha particularly have sweetness. First, pour boiling water into a teacup and let it cool a bit. By using hot water, which has cooled to a temperature slightly warmer than body heat, the tea will taste sweeter. The sweet constituent of the tea is theanine, which has a relaxing effect, so it's good to enjoy the tea by yourself or serving it for guests. Teas with astringency. The more affordable the tea, the less its sweetness and the stronger its astringency. So, if you're fond of astringency, it's economical to choose a cheap Bancha. The tea becomes astringent by pouring on boiling water. The fresh taste is most appropriate for drinking with a meal. Teas which are brewed with boiling water. If you brew the tea with boiling water, it will suffice to choose an affordable Bancha. You can enjoy its plain astringency. And by brewing Hojicha or Genmaicha with boiling water, you'll get a fine aroma and a fantastically good taste. It's better not to brew higher quality teas with boiling water, as brewing tea with boiling hot water makes the taste more astringent. With strong astringency, it's hard to taste the sweetness and delicate fine taste of high-quality teas, so you may not enjoy the natural flavor and taste as much. Teas with fine color. Compared to Sencha, the color of Gyokuro and Kabusecha is much greener. However, if Gyokuro or Kabusecha are brewed with boiling water, the color will turn red. So the tea is served with a finer color when brewed with hot water which has cooled a bit first. Instant tea. Using a tea bag is the best choice for drinking tea easily. Though it is a good way to brew tea without a teapot, the taste is not as good as that of tea which is brewed with a teapot. Remove the tea bag from the hot water and pinch the tea bag with your fingers to make the taste come out more. Aromatic tea. It's recommended to try aromatic Hojicha and Genmaicha, which are made with roasted unpolished rice. By brewing these with boiling hot water, the aroma will really stand out. Teas with easily absorbed nutrients. It has been reported that nutrients contained in tea have an effect on preventing lifestyle diseases. Powdered tea can make nutrients become absorbed more easily. Because it's a powder, the nutrients of the tea can be completely absorbed. Using powdered tea in sweets and cooking makes the color become vivid. Recommended tea for children, elderly, pregnant women, and people who are weak against the irritant of caffeine. Hojicha, Genmaicha, and Bancha have low caffeine. They can be drunk at ease even before sleeping. Recommended teas to have with meals. Kukicha tastes light and delicious and goes very well with meals. In addition, Hojicha and Genmaicha have good aromas, and since their tastes are light, they go very well with oily foods.